Hey there guys, it's Danielle. Excuse me. It is January 24th, 2013. I am 2 days post-op. And I figured I'd just do a little video for you guys. First thing I'm going to show you is my incisions, just so that way I can sit down comfortably. And then I will talk more about my surgery and my hospital experience. You're going to have to bear with me here. Alright. So I do have a sports bra on, just because my regular bras. There is my highest incision. I have 5 total. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite sure how well you can see it thanks to my wonderful bright light I have to use. But this is the one that's most painful. I don't know if it's where my port is. I want to see my ports this one, but I'm not sure. I haven't of them too much. I can definitely feel the pain still on my stomach, because my doctor, I believe it's required that they put 2 stitches in around your stomach to hold the band in place. Sorry guys, but my doctor does 4. So I can definitely feel it. As you can tell, I'm a little out of breath. I just had a coughing fit, which was pretty fucking painful. But the doctor told me, well, one of the PAs told me that coughing's gonna happen. It's a part of being intubated, which I was, and the hospital air. So he said even if I had gone in perfectly fine without any congestion like I had before, I'd still sound like this and still have the cough. Which the coughing has started today, and it is nasty, gunky, thick, chunky stuff. And whenever I cough it up, I don't cough it enough for it to come out, so it kind of just hangs out on the back of my throat to the next coughing fit, and then it comes out. So surgery. I am in still quite a bit of pain, just whenever I move and whatnot, obviously. We got to the hospital around 11. They took me back about 11:20 to the pre-op area. I changed for them. They did my urine sample. They gave me hospital boy shorts. Oh, excuse me. And right now I'm really burpy and hiccupy a lot, which is one of the things they said was gonna happen, and it hurts. So I changed the hospital boy shorts, put on a big pad, because they didn't want me to have a tampon in, because Aunt Flo was here. She's still here a little bit. We did that, we went, and then they took me back to the pre-op waiting area. There I met everybody who was going to be in the OR. I met the 2 PAs, which I had met them before at the clinic. I met my anesthesiologist and his assistant. I met one of my nurses in there. She started my first IV, which was, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I think probably not, but it's right here. This one actually quit working around 1 in the morning, so they had to come and stick me 2 more times to get another IV started. She tried here, but it wasn't working. So then my second IV was right here, which is weird, but whatever. So I got my IV started. At my hospital, they have little heater conversion thingies, and it had a little chair. I don't know. Anyways, it blew hot air on me in the room, which was really nice. But towards the end, my last 20 minutes, I started getting really cold, so my husband went and got me 2 more blankets. Anesthesia came and got me, and they took me back to the OR. Said goodbye to my husband. And in the OR, they were like, okay, well, do you feel like you can walk over to the other bed? And I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I can, transfer myself. It's fine. I haven't all I had was regular IV. Oh, my nurse did give me one Lovenox shot. I hope I'm saying that right. The blood thinner shot. My abdomen, I got one pre-op. And so then he was like, oh, we don't have to do that. She got that little hover thing. And this is pretty new to me. He said, we're going to fling you around like an air hockey puck. And they did. They blew up this thing around me and just whoop, slid me over to the other bed. It was pretty cool. And then the last thing I remember is they're saying, well, we're going to take your glasses now. So we could put the gas mask on you. And I was like, oh, well, do I get flavored anesthesia? And they were like, no, only for children. And I was like, but I'm my mom's kid. So I just got, he said it's tropical flavor for the plastic, like a beach ball. So he stuck the mask on me, and because my nose was congested, it was hard to breathe. So I was like, and anyways, it worked out better because he wanted that seal around my face with the mask. And he's like, all right, we're going to start pushing the medicine to make you go to sleep. It may sting for a little bit, and that's all I remember. Woke up in recovery, throwing up from the anesthesia. I had a feeling that would happen because it happened last time I had surgery. And I threw up again. Nice. I threw up twice in recovery. I do remember that. I remember people asking me questions. Excuse me, guys. I remember people asking me questions. They asked if I wanted some swabby thing, and I was like, mm-mm. And they kept asking about the pain, and the pain just wasn't going away. So I just dealt with it. I guess later on I was told that they did push Dilaudid, and then they started pushing the Tylenol because that's all I could take anymore, and it wasn't helping. So, which I knew I would be in pain. The doctor said there is no such thing as a pain-free recovery with this. There's only manageable. So the lowest my pain has ever gotten was a 3 at the hospital. Right now it's probably at a 2 unless I get up to move or I cough, and then it's about a 3 or 4. It's just really uncomfortable. So that was fine. I got my second IV before discharge. They gave me a second Lovenox shot, which was fine. I was able to shower today, thank God. 3 days. No, Monday, yeah, Tuesday, yeah, 3 days. I got up early to shower. My husband was still here just to make sure I didn't fall or anything, and I didn't, but I'm so glad I waited for him to be here because it hurts to bend over. I couldn't dry my legs, so he had to dry my legs for me. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I know there's a lot more, and I would tell you more, but I'm a little stoned. They sent me home with oxycodone. I have been piggybacking that with Tylenol. But first my husband was worried about the Tylenol pills because they're a little bit bigger. Well, actually, they're a lot bigger than the pain pills. But I take just one, and it seems to take the edge off to get me through the next time. Right now I'm about every 6 hours alternating the meds, so it's every 3 to 4 hours. So we will see how that goes. With the pain I'm in, I plan on going back to work in a week. But where I work, you have to have so many hours a quarter to keep your insurance. And right now it's looking like I'm not going to meet that. So I think I might take a leave of absence, and then therefore that guarantees my insurance for the next quarter qualification no matter what. So that's something I'm thinking of. Just to anybody, I don't want my pain to scare anybody off because everybody deals with pain differently. I have never experienced this kind of pain before in my life. I've never had internal work done before. So it's not pain like, oh my God, I'm going to die pain. It's, ow, it feels like I've done a bazillion crunches kind of pain, and I'm just really sore and stiff. I did have gas pains in my shoulders. It was very minimal. My shoulders build up pressure in them anyway, so I popped them like at least 3 times a day. And that's pretty much what it felt like. I did the doctors and nurses kept asking if I was burping and passing gas, and I burped a few times, but I mostly started passing gas around 3 a.m. Wednesday morning, and since then it's probably mine, but it's pretty much a constant thing, which I guess is good. It's better than keeping the air in me. But sipping on my liquids, I'm finding that to be really hard. I'm really not that hungry. My stomach does gurgle and growl, and they said that's normal. That's actually very good. That it means it's working. It's passing everything through. Haven't pooped since Monday, so I'll probably be going to buy some milk of magnesia today to see if there's anything in there to have to go poop. I don't feel like I have to poop, but I haven't had solids since Sunday night, so there might not be anything to poop, because I did poop Monday morning. Other than that, I think this is it. One thing is I did gain some weight from the IV fluids. I have since then lost that and lost a pound since surgery day. And I'm not going to weigh myself again until Monday, my weigh-in day, because my sister doesn't think I can do it, and I'm going to prove to her that I can. I'm a daily weighter usually, just to make sure I'm on track and doing what I need to do or change what I need to change. But no more weights until Monday. Also, I just did my math homework, and the numbering's all off on all the problems. I'm stoned. But hey, I got 100% on everything I did, so woo, I can still do math while I'm stoned. Later on today, a friend of mine's coming over, and we're gonna go out to Claire's. I had to take out all my piercings. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed. This is a cartilage piercing, but I just have it flipped around so it doesn't fall out. I have these pierced and this pierced, and I had to take them all out. Thankfully none closed, but the way these are, they're hard to screw in and everything, so I don't have the backs in, and I don't have the ball on this because my husband was too scared to squeeze it with pliers. So I'm gonna go out to Claire's today and get new earrings, go to the store to get milk of magnesia, and I think I'm gonna get a warming blanket just because it's cheaper than running the heater. Also, I've been having hot and cold flashes. I think that's normal though. My poor husband, though, he'll be sweating and then he'll be freezing because I'm hot. And I'm like, you ain't turning on that heater. But he deals with it. He's a trooper. He went back to work today. So, yeah, I'm alone today for a couple more hours till my friend comes. And then she'll be here for a few hours. Then a couple hours later, my husband will come home. So, wish me luck on my outing today. I want to thank everybody for their thoughts and prayers. And on Facebook and then here. It's greatly appreciated. And I believe it's helping. I did get my spirometer up higher than it's ever been to 750. I'm not at a full 1,000 yet, but there's a few times I can get it up there, but it's not constant. So actually, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to walk for a little bit before I watch Courtney and Kim and do my spirometer. And then I will talk to you guys later. Hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.